Blessings and salutations, wonderful Virgos and the crosswatchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot. It's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? I truly appreciate your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. But if you did, thank you kindly for doing what you did, because it definitely helps my channel grow. And I feel like I'm connecting to more of an open collective, and I appreciate you, truly. Okay, so this is a general collective read for us wonderful Virgos here. You know who's who. You know where it goes. You know to the magnitude, to the signs, even down to certain things may be in your birth chart as well as theirs. Never forced to read. Know this one may not be for you. I don't do personals or extended at this time, but either way, and I'm not even doing the longer ones I did. I just was excited to be back with around these decks. And I don't know if I mentioned this green light, the effect. I love it. And I've seen Reading and Priscillian use the red light on my timeline in her earlier reads. So I thought I would just do some doing earth signs, and I just like this little look here that I would do some earth, some green for our wonderful Virgos here. Let me do a prayer before we get started here. Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Virgos. Amen. Amen again. I hope you Virgos are doing well. I'm going to see what we have for November 15th to the 30th. No, it's not the 15th, but we're going to know. You'll know even more if this is your read because we're on the 16th for. Hopefully we'll go on to uploading today. But for wonderful Virgos, please. November 15th to November 30th. The highest good. November 15th to November 30th. The highest good. Please show me I need to see for Virgo, please. I've seen some passion in that cut. But we're gonna see what's Virgo's energy, please. Ooh. Sugar honey iced tea. Little Mermaid. Very excited, not informed, a whole new world, fish out of water. It's also a little Pisces energy because of the mermaid and water, but overall, you're going new places, new things. This is like the world card, too. I love it. You step into something new. He's like, look, I don't have all the answers here, but I'm feeling ready to go. And that is the most beautiful thing about a journey. Even with your goal, a path, feel excited, feel ready to go, feel brand new. It's a beautiful place to be, Virgo. Virgo, please, November 15th. November. Don't do that. Don't have me going underneath the bed now. Ooh, for the Ace of Cups, I'm going to go. I'm going to go into the bed. Hold on here. Let me make sure it's only those two. Hold on here. Hold on. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's just get these cards out here for you wonderful Virgos. Let's see for Virgos, please. Yummy. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Listen. Let me tell you something, Virgo. This is cute here. And you know why it's cuter? Because I said, even though a little Five of Cups showed up there, it just showed that it's temporary. And then it's like, look, stay in your feisty and fun. Stay in that energy there. Communication stay coming, I see, too. There's something communication coming in. But let's stay on what's happening right now. But there is, there's communication coming. Okay? I'm looking, I'm doing like a travel. I'm looking at a whole Amtrak email popped up. Okay. It's the coffee too. I'm feeling good, and it's the coffee too. Okay, Virgo, November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For the highest good of our wonderful Virgos, please. Okay, for Virgo. Let's see. Come on, one more, come on. I'm telling you, the only reason why this deck gave me this trouble is because I gave it trouble. Okay, I was so rough when I first was learning how to shuffle that this is what happens. So when I'm better with it, it's better with me. And I think that's the whole philosophy. It comes with the things that I love. I'm not gonna say I love, that I deal with, that I work with. Let's put it like that. I work with that. For Virgo, please. Ooh, don't do that now. Don't do that now. Virgo energy, please. Can I have Virgo's energy for November 15th to the 30th? Virgo energy, please. You better. When I say you better, I'm telling you, this is gonna be my last read for the day because I gotta do this. This is beautiful. The magician. The magician. Hold on, let me bring that there. Hopefully this could be in a thumbnail. Look at that. That's you, Virgo. The magician. And that's why you trust this new beginning, because you know this manifestation of what you, ooh, MG. For Virgo, please. Mm-hmm. Sugar, honey, ice. Ooh. Okay, let's get this read for Virgo, please. The Virgo, please. The Virgo, please. That Nine of Cups came on that summer rain. This is us. Now, again, it's communication coming in because there's a lot of questions, a lot of secrets, a lot of shadow. People pick the side. And then, sometimes it's not always the winning team. But hey, listen here. You're more trying to get the answers you need in this midst of this moon energy. Because something is not working in regards to that. But what you do know with your King of Pentacles energy of whatever is coming in is more or less this energy of the answers. The answers, you got the answers if they didn't come in to why it's causing so much resistance or interference. But either way, your stability brings you happiness. New journey. Alrighty, Aries energy here. Aquarius, you're here. Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. The heavy earth energy. Awesome sauce. Now, in this message, I see that even when it came to the challenge in the past, which was questioning, had to do with some real wicked interference. When I say that Queen of Wands is in reverse all up in your face, and your questioning, the challenge had to do with what's going on here. Because what I see is that for some of you, this has to do with people you love, and you're over it. You're like, I'm not working with people that work like that. Okay? Because I see currently what you're focused on is this long-term retirement. This is like, you got double tens of pentacles. Accountability, of course, when you do the 10 tens, but the numbers ain't there. It's what the cards represent. You got long-term retirement, and you have family future funds. Hand in hand, over 10 of pentacles there. But I see the fact that you're focused, star, wish fulfillment, and the nudity of the freedom of it. And where you see the Seven of Cups in reverse is that nothing is taking those horse blinders off. It's like you're focused. Now, mind you, I'm saying the journey, and when I say focus, when I see the long-term retirement, family future, and funds, and the wish fulfillment, is focused on for not to be a stress. Because when the options come up, is some are good, some are bad, some are this, some are that. Either way, your head is going willy-nilly. Even if your head is going willy-nilly, it's on the things that have to do with the long-term goal, your family, your future, your funds, and the happiness along the way. Feeling good, feeling free, because you've seen from the past of trying to work with, so somebody you love, what it was causing in your life when there's resistance there, and you're more or less like, no, you want to feel free, happy, focused, because the work you want to put in want to be in within yourself. You can tell that dog is like this big. Okay, so also I see like with this, the disappointment that I see what comes out of this, it's like not like survivor's remorse, but in a way to where it has to be behind you, because I think what you notice and what you feel is that in the midst of the lightness and the because like a lot of stress that comes on with the difficulties of life sometimes, when you have that brief peace, and even when you're going back to some BS, that brief peace was enough for you to see that I'm going to want to stay in that a little bit longer. And in that place, a lot of people, it looks like as far as that you love is not there. You really see that certain things have to be left behind for the sake of your happiness. Like, yeah, I always look at this little page of cups. It's like, sorry, not sorry, but you got me too guarded type energy. I grabbed this. I went from this deck, and I suppose, but either way, that's what I see. We're gonna get the message here. Like this, I feel like somebody really didn't give you no choice here to do what you had to do in regards to where they was behaving. It's like, listen, you're welcome to feel like, how you feel, and I am welcome to not deal with that at all. Like, and it's even seeing the peace of not having that around. It feels amazing. Like, so much of a good time without them. Let's see. For our wonderful, beautiful Virgos, please. November 15th to November 30th. November 15th to November 30th. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For Virgo, please. Don't you do. Oh, the star in reverse came out when that star upright. Mm-hmm. For Virgo, please. Sign of Cups. For Virgo, please. Oh. Oh. So what I do see is that you realize even, let's see here, for some of you going forward, you just realize that when it come up to even reconsidering how you even deal with them, is not more or less for you having to be the bigger person. It's like you're them showing their ASS was basically like, a confirmation on them closing the door on this, you just locked it. Like, and it's like, even if there's a return, they have to knock humbly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Three of Cups is in reverse because you're not with no more of this funkiness, this attitude of entitlement, and this is like manipulative. It's like more or less you see it for what it is. You're no longer in your head. You're over it because you see how self-serving it was, and it was like if we want to sit there and get in a position of self-serving, and we know what portions we bring, let's divvy this up properly. And it looked like somebody might get a smaller portion than they anticipated moving the way they move. So what I see when it comes down to currently with your long-term goals and your wish for, like, getting to your wish fulfillment as far as like focusing on you and your stability and how you want to just relax and retire. And it's just like, for some of you, I see that it's more or less a decision that was forced for you to do because the way they behave, it's like I said, you didn't want to do it. They walked out the door. You didn't push them out. They stomped their ass out the door, and you locked it. And even when they try to like return again, like I said, it can't be a banging on the door. It can't, because it's more or less seeing like you let it be known that certain requirements now. It's like certain things as far as I'm dealing with and I'm not. Certain things is okay, and certain things is a hell no. All right. So with the Five of Cups going forward, knowing that you have to set these standards and boundaries, it's more or less you're looking to see how they react, acting accordingly. And you're seeing that, in the brief time that you got to have that entitlement out your life, it feels way better, but it make you look at them like, you selfish son of a poop. That part. And that's what really makes you want to just keep on going and pushing on and doing what you're supposed to do for you. That's what it looks like here, Virgo. Get your advice and outcome for Virgo, please. Advice and outcome. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. Advice and outcome for Virgo, please. See, I'm telling you, this is just going to happen. This is Hood NYC. And the unbelievable thing is the music they blasting is the music that I heard when I was growing up in the hood many, many moons ago. Like, may not be the same song, but it had the same rhythm. Yeah. Let's see for Virgo, please. For Virgo, November 15th to November 30th, 2022. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For Virgo, please. First thing else, Fool in reverse. What you say, Virgo? Ain't playing? Ain't playing when it come no games when it comes to what you wish fulfillment. Upright. The Fool is in reverse, but the Star is upright. The Star came out 3 times in your read. How many decks I use? 4. Okay. For Virgo, please. Star just all over this. Kid you not. Interesting. I just noticed how just counting the stars in the sky is 7 and the stars coming out of her picture is 7. It's like, yeah. Let's see for, oh shoot. Ooh, you cutting them off guillotine style. You like, I don't care if your feelings is hurt. I don't care how you feel, because it's more or less seen, and even down to their response to your happiness is more or less like, it seemed like an interference. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they were so unhappy. But let's get this advice and outcome. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Yeah, you choosing just to say no. No longer in your head. You realize they was definitely working against you. And you know what you do and what you deserve, and they not worth coming together with anymore. Yeah, you was in your head about these. It's like you wanted them to be a part of what you was building, but you can't pour into them no more. Mm-mm. But with the communication I see that's coming in, Virgo, it is about some happiness. And I think you know that. I think you're aware. And I think you rather have that type of connection than this one. How about that? You do. You rather do. Gemini, Aries, Aquarius here. Um, what I do see is the fact that, again, you're not being a fool when it comes down to your wish fulfillment. You will do whatever at whatever cost to make sure you make the correct choice on what's needed to fulfill your destiny here. You know, to feel love and free and open in your... That nudity, to me, is true freedom. No longer in your head. You realize what it is. You're not on the same page. And it's okay. They're no longer in your way. And them Three of Cups keep coming out in reverse like, it's your problem. And like I said, it could be third party in play. But either way, you're making a choice to separate yourself. Whatever it is that's not in accordance to your happiness, you just, it's not no longer where you losing sleep, because for some of it you was like worried. You was like, oh my gosh, just what's going on here? I'm losing sleep over this and that. And it's like, no, you losing sleep over people that's just not happy and will never be until they take the chance to do so. You know, it's not, and I'm not gonna say never be. It's just not with you. Is not on you, and it's not for you to be around them. You know, that's what's all I'm saying. That I see, that you see, and I'm confirming that's true. For Virgo, please. I'm just saying how the card is confirming. Oh, MG. Mm-hmm. What was up? Sugar honey iced tea. I was like, what was that? That was a Hierophant to the tilt. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles here. So what's coming out here, well, I've seen this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, is for some of you, like for currently you still working on some things. You know, you don't feel as stable as you would truly want to be. Because you're recovering from some pain here. You're recovering from some shady stuff. It's like you're trying to shake off this son of a boop and stress and things that wasn't working, and now, you know, and holding on to some things that you did do, where it's more or less, it's going to take you to come out this funk to what you are. It looks like you have, but it's more or less saying that the energy you coming in came from these challenges. Okay? It looks as if even when you know now, you made it be known that you're no longer playing games because you see things for what it is. It's been confirmed. And even if it hasn't been confirmed to them, they know. Your wish fulfillment is totally about your manifestations, things that you have working here in your brand new distance, your brand new world. You are letting it be known that they're no longer a priority to you because the passion and thrill is gone. You don't feel the need to jump in and save the day and make a way because you made the choice that they don't see that for you. You know, when it came down to coming through for you, you felt left out in the cold. You're no longer in your head about who you need to be committed to and who you owe something to. It's like people are not aligned. It's not a good time. And even what you was given was like literally like to me changing their life. Like Monopoly. Like if you look at this Six of Pentacles, Mother Pluckers was unhappy. And look at this. Monopoly man hands in a goddamn vagabond. I'm not saying he was a vagabond. I'm just saying the tendencies to be so goddamn. Three of Swords in reverse. Come on. It's more or less Three of Pentacles in reverse. And some of you are just holding on to the fact of the connection that y'all had. And they wasn't. They wasn't. And now you see it for what it is. You're stepping into a whole new game. A whole new world. New people. New places. New things. You're not putting no more love into that. You made that decision. And you're rebuilding. And it's somebody that's rolling up their sleeves too. There's somebody there that's going to put in that work too. It's that the stuff, the mess is out the way. And this brand new place and time is new people involved. A whole new tribe, I see. So next time, love and light.